Okay, gang, today we're going to be doing something shocking, uncontroversial. I apologize in advance, but we are actually going to be using the Create a Story personality quiz. Like, in the comments right now, after this feature came out, how many of you guys are actively still using this? I think it's a good idea. I actually really like the idea of more story-based gameplay for The Sims. We have set parameters and a starting point, which is probably why I like Not So Berry so much. But I'm not gonna lie, I get annoyed at how often I have to click no thanks about this. In fact, there's probably some setting that I can use that will make it so that this never appears on my stream again, let's face it. But genuinely, I never use this, but I thought today we would. Basically, I've recorded Not So Berry a little bit in advance now, and I don't like not reading your comments and using them for gameplay. So I want to hold off and see your guys' reaction to the latest couple of videos before I record some more. So I thought we'd have some fun today, and we are gonna actually create the story. Okay, let's go. The reason we are doing this is because I am gonna generate the sim using this quiz, and then we're gonna base their appearance on how they appear at the end of this quiz, but also what their traits are. So we're gonna be fully designing a sim based on this quiz. So what age am I? Let's become a young adult. I see computers as a means to an end, a tool for world domination, or a source of limitless knowledge. I mean, for me, they are probably this one / dominating the worlds of Sims, but why don't we go for a means to an end? Looking into the stars one night when I see something in the sky. What is it? A shooting star, a UFO, or that's no moon? Wait, what does that's no moon mean? I'm gonna go for a shooting star. The world is in peril. What do? Do I go undercover? I trade in other spheres. What? Oh, I am the peril. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I kind of like this one just for like the creativeness here, because this person's trying to stop the world being in peril. This person is the peril. This person is like, I'm gonna take it for my advantage and use it that way. That kind of feels evil. Why don't we go undercover? Someone ate the last slice of my pizza. I can solve this mystery. I'll treat everyone as a suspect, or I'm better off without it. As annoying as it is, I can't get that invested in a slice of pizza. Maybe it's just me. I'm better off without it. I'll have some chocolate instead. Ooh, okay. It's generated my lifetime aspiration already. It's open night mic at the bar, and I'm telling my best of jokes, slapstick comedy. But am I basing this off me, or am I just roguing? I kind of meant to rogue, but I've sort of based it off me. Either way, I don't want to get up at open mic night, genuinely. But I would like to be able to sing, so let's show off my musical talent. Spoiler alert, I have none in real life. I found an uneaten sandwich, but I don't know whose it is. I eat it, I put it away, or I leave it alone. I'm helpful, I'll pop it in the fridge. It's probably Ali's, because, again, we're being controversial this video. I don't like sandwiches that much. If I've made it, or if my mum's made it, I like it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna eat your sandwich, I'm sorry. If it's a boot sandwich, if it's a Subway sandwich, any sandwich, I'm just not gonna eat it. There's more interesting food, and it's called noodles. So I'm gonna put it away for you. Meditation is an excellent way to relax, best done in the sauna, or I'm too caffeinated for it. Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to get into meditation, but I'm too caffeinated for it, I'm afraid. Oh, and we've got one trait generated already, by the way. Okay, a friend trips and falls in my home. What is my reaction? I'll provide first aid. Did they break anything? Or point and laugh? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be, did they break anything? And when two traits done. When taking a quiz, I never cheat. I pick answers randomly. I cheat with online guides. I'm gonna go for, why don't you just do the quiz? Let's not be cheaters. And the best way for me to relax is a good massage, TV and junk food, or reading a book. I'm definitely the book option here. And huzzah! We are all done. Okay, I like where we're going with this sim. Nice to meet you. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. Just don't forget to give me a name. So, our career is an entertainer. Our skill focus is going to be on logic, guitar, and our starting funds are standard. Modest living is always available until you accomplish more in life. So, we've entered the entertainment career. My goal in life is to be a best-selling author, though. I am good. I'm materialistic, and I'm an art lover. Now, one thing that I kind of feel is interesting is that despite the update for likes and dislikes, they did not generate any for this sim when I made it using the quiz. I think that's a bit of an oversight. I think if you're generating a sim with a whole personality and skill set, they're probably going to come loaded with likes and dislikes. I would have preferred them to have that, but I can't even click that option because we've got this whole story thing. But why don't we go ahead and start making the sim based on what we've got? So they're going to be called Michaela, stacker. And when I make them, I want their appearance to show that they are logical and a guitar player. So they kind of like, they're in the entertainment career, but they've also got a good head on their shoulders. They're probably going to be able to survive showbiz. So we are blonde with like highlighted hair. I'm going to go ahead and let me do the eyebrows first. And then we'll slap some skin details on. I'll try to read them out as I'm going through. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my starting sim's cute. I like her a lot. It makes me wonder why I don't use this more. I wish you could click like random townies and there was some right-hand button to like assign stories to them. Because one thing that I don't love, and I had to do it recently when I added some sims to my game, is you can't preload people with random skill sets, which I think would be really cool because then you'd marry someone and they'd actually already have some skills and stuff, like get some skills. Because often when I marry sims, they are just like a blank slate, and people aren't blank slates, are they? They already have all these knowledge and like these things that they add to your life. Just by meeting you, I'm liking these eyebrows. I'm just gonna make them a little bit thicker. There we go. So yeah, I'd kind of prefer if you could right and click to pre-generate random skills. Now, if you have MCC, you actually can do this. I'm gonna try out my siren eyes because I really like those. So I actually did that for all of the sims that I moved into university with my recent Not So Berry sim, who is of course Briar. I preloaded them with a bunch of skills, so they using MCC. It does assign skills to every single area, including the random magic mods I have, but I just like having sims in my game that already have like this preset personality vibe, you know? Okay, I've popped these brown eyes on her for now. In real life, I feel like brown eyes just pop and look incredible, and they're my favorite eye color. Whenever I download CC eyes though, I don't feel like the brown eyes ever do justice to real life brown eyes. I don't know if anyone else finds that, but I notice it quite a lot. Okay, let's try the Symbiont skin on her. Cute. She kind of looks like Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica. Let's try V. Also very cute. This is Sorcerer's skin. These are all quite Maxis Match flavored skins, I'd say. Let's try Pilna, but we will just go for an overlay. See, I'm kind of liking this too. Pilna, I'm pretty sure is an Obscurus skin, and I don't use it very often, so why don't we go ahead and give it a go today. I'm gonna add my GS like just paw overlay on there too, and I'm adding on these feature like these little overlays, but I'm not gonna like touch her nose. I'm just gonna like apply overlays to it instead. I kind of want to keep her as she was. And since we're an entertainer, I'm gonna go kind of bigger on the eyelashes than I would normally go. In fact, I think I have some here that are like pretty huge. Here we go. Okay. We are an entertainer, don't forget. So let me just take these ones off for a hot sec. Oh my gosh, they're so freaking huge. These are the Dream Girl eyelashes. Now, I've always been desperate for an opportunity to use them, but they are kind of mud. Like, they are maybe a little bit too mud, even for me. That's a bit scary, right? Does it look a bit better when you combine them with the other eyelashes? Should I have kept it as it was before? Oh my gosh. I've never done it before. Let's just try it for now, okay? And since she also wants to be like this best-selling author, I don't know, I kind of see her as like maybe like an acoustic-y kind of, maybe like Taylor Swift energy, but maybe like with a little bit more of a rock chick appearance, just because of the hair all being like gelled back with the highlight, the different color at the bottom. So let's try and like base her on that. This is good because I feel like I make samey sims, so this might help break me out a little bit, although maybe not. Okay, I usually get a bit scared of this eyeshadow because it's like very intense. But if we're kind of going for this entertainer, maybe with like a little bit of a rock star energy, then it kind of works. I'm gonna cautiously go for green for now. Maybe add like a little underneath too. Watch before, after. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little red on her nose and cheeks, and then the lips. Thing is, she's got heavy eye makeup, and if you do heavy eye makeup, you're meant to go more gentle on your lips. I kind of want to go big on them. Or maybe like open mouthy. To me, she still looks like Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica. That's who she still looks like. Do I go for a bit of like an overline? Or like this sort of situation? Or like this kind of smudgy lip? Or like really soft lip, totally emphasize the eyes. Okay, I think at this point, I've tried on almost every single lip that I have. Like we've tried them all. Like we've tried pinks, tried ultra naturals, big lips, small lips. And I think she suits lips that make her eyes pop more, which means less color, more natural. But then I put something like that on her and then I'm not sure. That is a look. Why can't I think who she looks like? Is it Christina Aguilera, but with thick eyebrows, but the early 2000s vibes? AKA my actual icon growing up. You know what? We're in showbiz. let's go a little bit louder than what I would originally have done. Okay, now let's work on the hair. So I want to keep her blonde. I ideally like to keep the hair short, and I like this whole like multi-color thing. But what is going to work for her? What hair do I actually have that's going to look cute? Because that's kind of, it's a bit longer, but the energy is there, I think, from the OG hair, especially if it was like something like that, which I think is really cool. That hair's so cool. There's also this one, which is so similar to the point where like it almost feels a bit cheaty, you know? Comes in some really cool shades again. That one's cute. That one is like a longer haired version. Comes in some cool shades. Kind of like what's shoe busy? What's eye-catching? What is like, you know, I've got this whole music career thing kind of vibes. Ooh, something like that could be quite cool. You either love or hate that hair. I love this hair, but when I added it to one of my old sims in my old series, people did not like it very much. That's so pretty as well. Oh, I've never used this hair. This is a wings hair. I don't know if I've had it a while and just never used it, or if it's fairly new and that's why I've never seen it before. But I'm kind of loving that. And there's so many pretty shades. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to pick one? Why is that hair kind of a whole vibe? Why is green hair so cute? I kind of like this candy floss hair. This is hard. Oh, deep purple. I'm gonna go purple. Okay, since we've got short hair, let's go long earrings. And necklace I'll put on once I've dressed her, because I don't know how I'm gonna dress her yet. Okay, she is... I'm completely gonna ignore this. I'm gonna instead go for this whole guitar playing, but smart, logical entertainment. Okay, what have I got here that I've never used before? I don't think I've used this before. Or like these, I don't think I've really used enough either. Oh, maybe with the little tassels on the side. Something like that. Ooh, where have you come from? I don't know where you're from, but you are cute. Okay, let's keep you on for a sec because I have no idea where it's come from. Now I'm like, are you acoustic or are you rock? I don't know. I don't know what direction to take you. I think I kind of always go rock, like piercings, black clothes. I feel like this is more of a challenge for me, going like sweet little acoustic singer, you know? So maybe that's the better one for me to do. Oh my gosh. Oh, look how great her butt looks, though. What about a no, not snakeskin. It could be fake snakeskin. A faux snakeskin outfit. Hear me out. Let me just try it on. I know it sounds wild. Okay, it's wild. It's a bit more than I was expecting. We are an entertainer, but it's maybe a bit too entertaining. As in, I kind of want to just laugh at you. Maybe something like that. Am I now going a bit grungy again? I think so. How about a cow? How about just top and bottom fully embracing cows? It's a movement. No? Problem is I can't go sweet because it doesn't match our eye makeup, and I'm not changing our eye makeup because I love it. Wait, what about this kind of vibe? Wait for it. Do you realize I've sort of defaulted back to the grungy style? That looks cute. I don't know. I want these trousers in real life. Okay, trying to find anything that doesn't clash with this top and like go through the mesh is way more difficult than I was expecting. Can't decide if she just looks a bit mummish. She's meant to be a singer-songwriter, but she kind of looks a bit mummish. Okay, we're mixing it up again. She's meant to be an entertainer, so she should be a bit out there, you know? So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go bold. We're just gonna go really bold. You're an entertainer, okay? You've got to catch eyes. You've got to catch people's eyes. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's kind of a vibe, right? Because this is like, it's very chesty. But like, if I put on like a long necklace, it feels less chesty. Or like we're aware we're chesty and we're dressing the chestiness, you know? And I've never used this one before, so I'm kind of tempted to go for this. But this is like clashing with my top a bit, but I like the gold. The gold like is like very eye-catchy, so I gotta keep the gold. So maybe we do these colors instead. Now it looks so much better darker. Oh man, no, I don't know. Pink, too clashy with the hair. Green kind of works, but nothing beats the gold. The gold is just, it's kind of iconic. Yeah, we gotta keep gold. Okay, I'm liking this so far. I know it's out there, but that's the point. Could do some little galaxies at the top instead of like galaxies. Oh my gosh, why don't I use these more? These are such a vibe. I'm kind of digging that. That's a look, right? I also really love that though. And I really like that. Oh no. I don't think I've ever put these trousers on anyone, these tights on anyone ever. I like the skulls. I think they're dead vibey. Okay, and then I need a tattoo down her back because we're showing our backs. Yeah, this has got like a sun. It's got some at the front too. Oh, that one's got a cool one down the back and like a big feather on it. Little cute tattoos everywhere. Okay. That's how that one looks at the front. And that's how the, oh. Okay, I feel like it has to be this one because it has like, you see the like under boob tattoo? That's so freaking cool. And I like the asymmetrical collar piece as well. Plus the sun on the back is such a vibe. And I think we're done. Is the boot color right? I sometimes find it hard to blend like a few colors together because I don't want to, ooh, I like that color with it. I've got to be careful because if I do this, I'm clashing with the hair. And if I do like that, I feel like I'm clashing with the top. Yeah, like that's way too much. Black goes, but it's kind of boring. So why not turquoise or blue? I just don't want to go black because it's too boring. And I find it really, I'm trying to get better with colors. I've been saying this for like 4 years, but here I am still trying. See, I like the blue. I think the blue works because it's different enough that it's not clashing with this, but it works with yellow. And it's like the black is like a nice in between. I don't know, someone that knows fashion, does this outfit work? Please tell me yes or no in the comments below. And I think I am done with my using a quiz to make a sim. And I freaking love her. I think she's cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And most importantly, to you guys, does she look like an entertainer with the logic skill, the guitar skill, standard starting funds? Does she look like she wants to write? Does she look like she's good, but also materialistic? But also an art lover? I think she does. I feel like those traits kind of go with the sim. This is the first time I think I've retroactively made a sim based on the traits, but I've actually really enjoyed this. This is a fun challenge to do. I recommend you guys give it a go as well. And let me know what you think of my sim. Does she look like her traits? Let me know in the comments below. Would you like me to do this challenge again and answer the questions completely differently and try and base it based on those traits? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. If you did, please show it some love, give it a go yourselves, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.